共事，
甜茶，
甜茶，
做，
我最喜欢的是意大利面，我也很喜欢意大利面。你想，我也很喜欢意大利面。
What makes Mandarin so unique? I believe each language is unique. Mandarin is not more special than other languages, but of course it's special for me.
Mandarin language is very special because 1/6 of the global population speaks Mandarin. And Mandarin language is one of only a few languages in the world is pictographic, which is very different from English. English is alphabetic.
Mandarin is a good way for them to compare different kind of cultures, like compare their own culture to a different culture.
People who from different culture and speaks in different languages, they approach the same concept in different ways. Let's take the word sand as an example. In English, it's sand, S-A-N-D. But in Mandarin, the character for sand is sha. Left part means water, right part means less. So, which means less water. So that's sand, sha in Mandarin. The major difference between Mandarin immersion class and Mandarin class is I teach Mandarin, math, and science in Mandarin. So when I introduce some new concepts, I don't say it in English to help them understand. I use body language, I use pictures to help them understand.
姐姐和妹妹的狗，调皮，
So our curriculum followed Mandarin Matrix curriculum. So the book we used for this, 2 kids give a dog a bath. We introduced a story. In the story, we learn the characters and the sentences. Then I did a hot and cold game to allow them practice speaking the target sentence. After they become familiar with the target sentence structure, I have them sit back on the carpet and make sentence with their partners.
Our principal, Mr. Chang, always encouraged us to consider each group's characteristic. For example, my group, they really like to perform. So I gave them chance to act out the things we learned. For example, we will work together to create some scenarios like order food in restaurant, or you meet someone on the street, this kind of thing. So we create together what sentences we are going to use in this conversation, and they are motivated to practice and act it out. Those are the things they like. They really put effort in that and do the best to practice.
A story of how I helped a student through struggle in class is I used to have a student who has dyslexia. She struggled a lot in English reading, but after I taught her a few strategies of recognizing Chinese characters, she became a lot more proficient in reading Chinese characters and reading Chinese texts, which developed her confidence in reading.
If I see some student that is struggling on something, first I would try to understand which part that he or she feels hard and try to encourage them to try. And probably I will share some strategies. It is from my own life story or from others' life story.
When I introduce Mandarin program to parents, I usually tell them if their children can speak Mandarin, their children will be able to communicate with 1/6 of the global population. After they learned Mandarin and learned Chinese culture, and they will be more competitive in job market.